Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to Fun in the Kitchen. And as we are still under quarantine, I decided to show you how to make one of my favorite drinks. Now, it's not an alcoholic beverage, it's just some Thai tea. Okay, so what we're going to need for our Thai tea is, of course, Thai tea, and you can get that at your farmer's market, your local farmer's market. You're going to want to get some evaporated milk and some sweetened condensed milk. Now, the only reason why I have two is because one is almost gone. So you need your sweetened condensed milk, and you're going to need sugar. Now, I know that looks like a lot of sugar, but you really want to put more sugar than you normally would when you're sweetening a drink, because we're going to load it up with ice, and the ice is going to water it down, and then it's not going to taste so sweet. And then also, you want to get you these tea strainer balls, because you don't want the tea leaves, because these are loose tea leaves. You don't want the tea leaves to just get in the water completely. So you want to get some of these tea balls, okay, to put your tea in. Okay, so typically what I do is I take my tea balls that's gonna keep the tea leaves from going into the water completely, and I put my my leaves just like that in there. Now, and again, let me remind you to make sure your hands are nice and clean. Mine are. I always wash my hands before dealing with food, especially now. So I'm just gonna do just a couple of spoonfuls. It's not even a full spoonful that I'm using here, and put this into my little ball here. Okay, and some of it may come out. That's okay, we're not concerned with that, and I'm going to leave that one there. Okay, now it's not going to look full, because you don't want it to be full, because you want to be able to close your ball. Okay, so here we go again. I'm gonna put a couple of more tea leaves in here. Okay, just like that. Oh, I got that one pretty full. Okay, now I'm going to close it up. I don't want any of my tea leaves to come out, and that's it. That's all you do. Just like that. Just like that. That's all you do, and your tea is in the bowl. Okay, so let me get my pot together, and you just need a pot full of water as well. Okay, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to take my tea balls and put them into the pot. Now, it has a hook on the end, so you just do that. And I don't know if you've ever had Thai tea before, but if you have, you'll notice it has an orange color. That is the color that the tea is. It's a nice orange color, and it smells amazing. It smells like vanilla and some other fragrances in there, and it's just great. So we're just gonna let this boil, and then we'll let it cool down for a little bit, and I'll show you what we have and how we're going to transfer this into our whole delicious, smooth and creamy Thai tea. So we're just gonna let this boil for a little while. Okay, everyone, our tea is ready, and if you can see, it has that orange color to it. So that's just how it is. Now, I have because I never know how much water I just put into the pot, so I have my 4-cup measuring cup that I am going to pour the tea into. Okay, now I usually sit it in the sink, and then I don't have a smaller colander, so we're going to use this, and I use this colander, and then I go ahead, just in case we have tea leaves, I just go ahead and pour it into my measuring cup, just like that. Yep, just like that. And it's okay that the balls fell in there, because we have it in our strainer. Okay, so what I'm going to do, now you have to be careful, because this tea, this orange color kind of stains your countertops. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. Okay, so I have exactly 4 cups of tea right here. Okay, so this is what we have to do now. So I didn't measure out the sugar, but you want to put a lot of sugar, sweeter than you normally would. Okay, again, because once we put the ice in there, it's going to dilute it down and it's not going to be as sweet. So we're going to start with this amount of sugar and we'll kind of taste as we go on. Okay, so I put probably maybe a 1/4 cup of sugar in here, and I may need more. And now I'm going to take my sweetened condensed milk, and that is this right here, the sweetened condensed milk. And I'm so glad they have it in the squeeze bottle. I could just squeeze it out, and I'm pretty much going to use the rest that's in here, and then I'll open up my new bottle. And we're just going to continue to squeeze until I get all that sweetened condensed milk out of there. Okay, and let's see, because I think there may be some more in there before I open up the other bottle. There we go. You just want to make sure to use everything out of here, because sweetened condensed milk is not cheap. Okay, so I'm going to use all of this in here. There we go. And I'm just going to let that drain in there till I get most of that out of there. There we go. Now I'm going to open up my other one. And I'm going to go ahead and pour in some more from my other bottle of the sweetened condensed milk. Yeah, because I think we pretty much got all of this one out. Okay. Okay. And you want to pour a pretty good amount. There we go. So now we got that together. Okay. And I always suggest making it in something that is not going to overflow, because we're adding the milk and everything to it. Oh, I forgot to shake you want to shake up your evaporated milk. So now we're just going to pour some evaporated milk in there. Okay. And again, all of this is to taste. So I'm not really giving you an exact measurement. And then we're going to stir. And look at that light orange color that it turns. And then what I'm going to do, I am going to taste it to see if it's sweet enough, because if it's not, then I'm going to have to add more sugar to it. Okay? So I'll taste it after I make sure everything is stirred in there. Make sure I have it all combined, all my ingredients combined. And again, you want this to be sweeter than you would normally make any other drink, because we're going to put this over ice. Okay, so I'm going to give it a taste to see, and you may see little bits of tea leaves. That's okay, it's not a lot. Okay, I do need more sugar. I definitely need more sugar in here. So I am going to get some sugar and add the sugar in here, because that is not sweet enough. Okay. So you definitely need more sugar. Okay. So here we go. I have my sugar, and I'm just going to take take this spoon that comes with my little sugar thing, my little canister, and I'm just going to add sugar in there, because that is definitely not sweet. Again, like I said, you want it to be sweet, sweet, sweet. Almost to the point where you're scared you may have diabetes. That's how sweet you want this. But this is such a delicious drink is so smooth and creamy, and I just love this drink. And it smells good. It smells like vanilla and a whole bunch of sweetness. Naturally, it smells like that. It is so good. Oh my goodness. I love Thai tea. So that's why I had to figure out how to make it on my own, because I can't be buying Thai tea all the time. And especially now that everything is closed up, you can't be going to the restaurants trying to get Thai tea and spending $5. We gotta conserve our little money for Thai tea. So I learned how to make it myself, and I can have Thai tea whenever I want it. And as you can see, yes, I'm adding a lot of sugar. And that's okay. That's what you want. You want it to be sweet, because once it goes over that ice, it is going to dilute this sweetness. So you need a ton of sugar in here. And again, you know, you can do it to your taste on how you like it. But I'm telling you, when you put it over that ice, it's going to taste like it has nothing and not enough sugar. So you want to put more sugar than you would in anything else. Okay. So I might have enough there. Let me get another spoon and stir that up. Let's see. Let's get another spoon and stir that up. Let's see what we have as far as sweetness goes. We're just going to keep stirring this. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's really good. But we're going to add a little bit more sugar, because I know once I put it over ice, it's not going to be as sweet. So we're really going to put some more sugar in it. And I'm telling you guys, I know you're like, April, why are you putting so much sugar? But trust me when I tell you, you put this over ice and you're going to be like, oh my God, where is the sugar? So yes, put a ton of sugar in this, okay? And then I'm also going to pour a little bit more of the sweetened condensed milk in here. Yes. Yeah, we're going to overdo it, okay? There we go. I'm going to put some more in here. We're definitely going to overdo it. So I can't even begin to tell you how many spoons or cups of sugar I put in here. I'm telling you, just put a whole bunch. That's all I can tell you. You want to do it to your taste. So if you're not a sweet lover, then you don't need as much. But I am telling you, now I'm going to put some more sweetened condensed milk, because sweetened condensed milk is sweet too. Okay? And I'm going to get another spoon, and I am going to stir this up carefully. Yep, we're going to stir this up carefully. There we go. Because we don't want it to overflow. So we're just going to stir this up very carefully. Just like this. Okay? Just like this. And if you hear the phone, that's okay. That's just my husband in the background calling his mom on the phone. Okay? So I'm sorry if you hear extra chatter in the back. That is my husband and his mom on the phone.
What's going on?
Okay, so I got this all stirred up pretty good, and I'm gonna give it one more taste before I actually pour it into my cup. And you see, I'm making a mess now because it's overflowing. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so now I know I am making one big mess. That's okay. That is okay. And I'm going to reach across this camera, so excuse me, because I want to clean this up. I don't want to have a mess. I don't like having a mess. So I'm going to reach over and now I'm going to get a paper towel. I'm sorry for reaching over the camera like that, guys. I know that's kind of rude, but I just don't want to have a mess. Okay, so now I have my cup that has a lot of ice in it. Okay, and what I'm going to do now, and I hope I don't make a mess pouring this in here. Uh-oh. And I did. I'm going to pour this in there. And again, once again, I made a mess, but that's okay. That's okay. And now I'm going to take, now you see, this is it in the cup with the ice. Okay? And I'm going to pour a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to shake up my evaporated milk one more time, because to top it off, we are going to top it off with a little bit more evaporated milk. Okay? And I am going to put my straw in here. And hold on a minute, guys. Let me get the camera straight so you can see me taste this and see how good this is. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me turn the camera off so I can adjust. Okay, guys, I'm back with my Thai tea. This is my favorite drink that does not have alcohol. So this is actually good for the kids too. You know, they may be a little bit off the chain after this because it is very sweet, but the ice balances it out, so it tends to tone that sweetness down. But oh, I gotta tell you, it is so nice and sweet and smooth. It just goes down so smooth. Oh my goodness, look. You have got to make you some, okay? We are having fun in this kitchen while we are quarantined at home. Make you some Thai tea. Okay, so remember to like, comment, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you know the next time I have a great recipe coming to you. Till next time, see you later. Bye.